Why can't I move? Oh no, it's connected to me. Okay, go. Go. Oh, I'm hallucinating again.
Our family therapist's office. I can still smell the musty leather sofa in the corner. My parents took me here when I started having night terrors.
Night terrors.
I understand that some might consider my behavior obsessive. Yes. We may not agree on the finer points, but I can't let it go on any longer. Not like this. My father, he always used to say, "Cynthia, your brain has its own mouth, and all it does is devour books." I was insatiable. I learned to see data where no one had ever thought to look. But I never thought it would consume me, strip me of my accolades, that it would affect my son. Can't keep doing this. That second mouth in my head, it just keeps eating. It will never stop. I know how that sounds.
New patient Shane Newhart, 7-year-old male with mother Cynthia. Reporting night terrors with complex hallucinations, he claims to remember every detail. Mother encouraged him to describe the terror, and so he did. It is made of vines, tendrils and teeth, so it just started when I was 7 years old. He emphasized the teeth with human hands and face. The vines emerge from every shadow and fill the room, twining upon themselves, eventually crushing him to the bed. All the space that remains is a small, dark tunnel, through which the creature stares at him from across the room, and he can see through his eyelids, and its face inches closer minute by minute, but his mom always wakes him up before the teeth. Sounds like quite the night terrors as well, like a more intense version of a nightmare. I believe I used to have quite of them myself a few times a week. Due to trauma. Oh, waking up sweating at 1 a.m. between 12 and 1 a.m. Bad memories. S became extremely distraught, and the rest of the session was spent consoling him. For any chance to develop a rapport with him, I need to see them separately for several sessions. Call C to set up a time next week to discuss home life, school performance, her concerns, etc. Week 3. Shane's GP ruled out psychological causes for night terrors. Must be related to anxiety. A lot of tension in the Newhart house. Okay, so this might contribute to the Orochi group pressuring the mom into like, you're never gonna see your son again unless you cooperate with us. There might be something you do to him at home, or his environment might be bad. So, child welfare. A subject may be genetically predisposed. Today he showed me the handheld chess game he plays during recess. Smart kid, but needs help with his confidence. Meanwhile, Cynthia remains a challenge. She answered my questions about subject, but was reluctant to talk about herself. Insisted I wouldn't understand. Oh, seemed complex. As I encouraged her to give me a chance, she succumbed to a dissociative episode, which we talked about at length once it passed. She called it seeing through the eyes of elsewhere. We will have to revisit this next week. I convinced her to see me as a patient. Job well done then. I'm sorry, this is the nerd in me. What laptop has the touchpad this far to the left? This far to the side? This bothers me so much. What kind of brand is this anyway? It would look like a Lenovo due to the screen hinge being placed in the middle of the screen like this. Or an HP possibly. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna continue here.
Can anyone tell me how to access the space between dreams?
How does one access the space between dreams? Yeah, she was known to be this mathematically genius and everything. Little doodling. And there we have the symbol. Spaces between the walls of sleep. Dr. Cynthia Newhart. Did she actually make this book? It's a really cool logo here. It looks like the universe, a galaxy, but it's actually an eye with a yellow pupil. Ugh. And this laptop again. With this fat memory stick. Oh, oh God! Jesus! Holy! Dang! Joe! I'll be on my way to the exit then. Because I'm not done here. In this vision of mine. I don't know if this is based on reality or not. Okay, I cannot go anywhere into the darkness at all. All of them had those weird laptops. How do you even use this? It bothers me. Wait. Okay, proper term. It looks a bit like the Compaq logo, which HP purchased, Evelyn Packard, and they used the Compaq as their budget model. But Compaq, I believe, no longer exists, at least outside Europe. It could be wrong, of course. What do I have to do? How do I terminate this vision? Huh. Oh. Suddenly this was here. Question.
Excellent try, Gloria. However, while the roads of Agartha do traverse the vastness of time and space, the corridors between dreams are a separate sort of passageway, and the two only intersect in very rare places.
Fabled roads of Agartha. Well, I guess Cynthia was very, very obsessed with this. Very good with this. Another one's answer.
That's very cutting edge, Adam. And while the full answer to that is quite complex, that is still incorrect.
Adam. Any other answers? Oh, the correct answer? No, wrong again.
What a distinctive answer, Rupert. That is an interesting theological paradox, but it is wrong.
I have seen God and it's terrible. I have seen God and it's terrible. God holds the keys to the doors of the entire universe, and by His grace are allowed to enter. A religious take on it. Any other attempts? Oh. Oh, correct.
Very good. The answer is the Dreaming Ones. The Dreaming Ones were, the Dreaming Ones are, the Dreaming Ones shall be. Not in the spaces we know, but between. They walk serene and primal, undimensioned and to us unseen. They can teach us deep knowledge, secrets past the skin of eternity.
Are those the black creatures I kept seeing? Well, kept seeing and kept seeing. I saw them once, I believe. Class is dismissed.
I'm having a hard time noticing when it's happening. Yesterday, I saw a light streaming through the kitchen window. A mote, illuminated, suspended in the air. I spent the remainder of the day in my office researching. I've been accused of isolating myself. I merely am who I am and have always been isolate. Isolated by knowledge. Imagine discovering a dictionary of new words to describe the universe. Words that no one else could ever know. The promise of limitless knowledge to an insatiable mind. Is it any surprise I struggle with domesticity? But I had to make a choice. I'm sealing it away. I have to try. Shane is my universe.
Trying to get away from this obsession then? Wandering in time.
After the seizure started, she tried for a while. We were really close the summer she left her tenure. But I could tell she was restless. Wouldn't stop writing. She'd snap at the smallest things. The book sold really well, though. Popular with the pseudoscience crowd.
How can the human mind access the moment between moments, the space between spaces, if we depend on the other to recognize ourselves? What of ourselves would we perceive if we met what lies beyond? These questions are not as different as they seem. To answer them, we must first relearn how to see, as I have through the universal language of mathematics. The universal language indeed. The gift is hidden within the angles. Come wander with me. Push beyond the outer limits of human knowledge. This in the basement. The basement shrine.
Once you open the book, it's already too late. It's always too late.
Orochi contacted me this week. They've approached me several times in my career. They knew about the Red Planet, twins. They suspected a great many other things, but they kept their cards close to their chest, as did I. Shane saw inside the book. Just a glance, and it was enough.
Oh.
They can never know. They would do anything to pull him into their fold. And that's why, Doctor, if I found out that Orochi approached you, and you told them what I've said, you'll find out just how dedicated a mother I am.
Oh, is that a threat? Frick!
Now, were you curious about the dreaming ones?
Did you just curse her? Okay, these are the ones that we always see. Week 14. Patient functioning continues to fluctuate. She's managing to find relief. Okay, so I guess my mom, or Cynthia, is the new patient now. Managing to find relief from auditory hallucinations by isolating herself in the basement. Symptoms waned enough to attend session today. Washed hair in basement utility sink apparently. Manages to take care of Shane during dissociative periods. C twice trailed off into almost nonsensical babble. Well, I guess Cynthia. Oh, S is chain instead of subject, then I guess. Cynthia twice trailed off into almost nonsensical babble. Claims to have had a lot on her mind with the upcoming publication of the latest book and is not concerned. Not my first patient with such challenges, but for some reason I feel out of my depth here. Thinking about referring her to someone else. Did you feel scared about the threat? Increased dosage in the meantime. Dosage? Shane is apparently doing well with support from his school's counselor. I'm sure he's glad to have his Thursday afternoons back. As in not having to come here, and I guess this takes a while. Week 31. It has been some weeks since I transferred Cynthia's care to a more experienced clinician. I can't stop thinking about our final session, even though my notes are sparse and the details hazy. Ever since, there has been a gnawing at the back of my consciousness, a deep anxiety I can't shake. I find myself jolting awake after mere minutes, or failing to sleep entirely. I know something is watching. I see it flickering in my periphery. It's the letters in the split between seconds, like these vines, I guess, the black vines. It thinks I don't see, but if I take the dreams for myself, it will tell them. I will have to suspend my practice until I figure out what it wants. Yeah, Cynthia cursed you quite a bit, didn't she? Mars? Oh.
Why are you doing this?
They cannot awaken. The moons bend above us. It is all but a brilliant equation.
Cynthia.
I need you to help me.
I thought I am. I was. I will.
Past, present,
God
future.
Damn it, who are you?
Shane. I'm sorry, Shane. I've made so many mistakes. You were never supposed to be here.
Mom? Why are you... How did you get here?
That I wonder.
My curiosity led me here. The pages of the Necronomicon revealed a mathematics I had never encountered, and a pathway to the dream world. I didn't know that once I made the choice, I could never return. The decision has weighed on me ever since.
Weighed on you? Do you have any idea what that did to us? To Dad? When you left, it broke him. We searched for you for years.
Shane, please. Listen.
Has it been you this whole time? In the base, haunting the crew? Driving us crazy with these nightmares?
Stop! The struggle tears at my soul. It takes every ounce of concentration I have to remain here. I need your help, son. We must act quickly.
Okay.
When the ship passed between the moons, the twin dreamers were disturbed in their slumber. All the chaos you've witnessed, the filth, that creeping horror is only a fraction of the destruction that it can bring. If they corrupt the engine, the moons of Mars, the dreaming ones will awaken, and they will devour all of reality.
You left me. You left us for a delusion. What the fuck do you care about reality?
Reality is where my son lives.
Oh.
What do I need to do?
Find the Gaia engine. I will help you do what must be done. Help me, Shane. Help me undo what has been set in motion.
I will.
Please don't leave again.
Don't worry. We'll solve this. Together.
Is this bringing me back from the hallucinatory place and into... Oh yeah, it does, yeah. Wait, huh? I don't know this language. Let's go here then.
Shit!
Shane. Shane?
Declan! Sorry, I don't know what happened. There's so much more down there, Declan. Clones, mind control, the Dreamers, the Dreaming Ones. Declan, we have to find the Gaia engine. It's the only thing holding them back. Everything. The filth, the nightmares, my hallucinations, they're connected. We need to find the engine.
Okay. Shane, slow down. We're inside. You need to get here as soon as possible.
Hell if I'm staying here. We have to find it.
Okay. We'll find this machine. Because as much as I don't have any idea what you're talking about, it makes more fucking sense than anything else that's happened today.
I was about to say let's go for some fresh air, but that would be a big fat lie. Well, there's fresh air in this at least. Oh, I'm alive. For the time being, I'm still alive. So is that really my mother? Or was that just a poor excuse of an hallucination? Whoa.
Oh my god. I'm arriving at the door now. It's massive.
Yeah, these stone carvings must be thousands of years old. The records of excavation you found in Argus? This must be the place.
I'll meet you inside.
That's the same place when I was in this weird vision in the basement at home. Having this, let's see. 100% still, huh? Okay, impressive. With the time-stamped photographs. There was something like this and there were airy statues at each side. But they're not there now. I can connect to this? A machine that manipulates gravity. Oh, this is probably a key of sorts. Maybe to open this. Oh, there. Okay, this fits like this. And then the top one. Like this. I believe... No, not entirely. Yeah, this looks about right. No, not fully. Not fully right. Oh God! natural voice now. That's very much comforting. Very much welcome.
Incredible.
Ancient civilization on Mars.
The murals are so well preserved.
I came here to learn from the ancients, travelers at the nexus of the dream world. The Gaia engine they discovered, that immaculate machine, spans both dimensions. It powered their entire civilization, gave them pure vision, sight through time, knowledge unencumbered. And with all the good that intense light and power brings, there is always someone or something that wants to claim it for their own. I craved it. The knowledge consumed me. And I learned and I saw. These murals, Shane. It's a warning they left here long ago. If we let the filth take over the Gaia engine, the universe is left to the whims of ancient beings awakening from 1,000,000 years slumber. You and I, we are the final guardians. We must repair what has been broken, or reality will cease to exist.
There's something under the ground here. It's shifting through the sand.
Oh
Get
no.
off the sand, Declan! Declan!
Holy shit.
Keep moving! Keep fucking moving! Get the fuck out of there! Run!
I'm not gonna make it. Oh, shit.
I gotcha! Move! I'm gonna hold them off!
With what?
Josie! Declan?
Get back to the rover, Newhart! There's nothing you can do here!
Hell no! I can help! I know what we need to do!
It's everywhere.
Oh. Creepy. Wonder if the old civilization looked like this. I mean, it's a hood. But still.
The engine! That must be it!
It doesn't look like any engine I've ever seen.
I'm coming! Hold on!
What is this place?
They found it! They found the engine!
Cross the threshold. You must reach them.
Fascinating.
I can feel it crawling underneath the stone.
Runes. A language. A key, maybe.
Their eyes, they are forever open, never blinking until they crack like eggs and reappear.
Declan, snap out of it! Here, take this.
The air is starting to sound creepy.
What am I supposed to do with it?
Seismic activity. Oh god!
What the hell is that thing?
So you are the one causing seismic activity. Oh, I'm gonna regret this, but...
The sand is shaking. Not good.
It's interesting pyramid environment.
I feel tremors.
This is a bad idea. This is so good!